Yes. Come on. Allow me to do the... Alright, here we go.
Stealing rotten tomatoes and other refuse from stable master Semiral's midden heap. Dumping said refuse on the head of the Altmer commander for ruin during his visit to the Grandmother. And finally, knocking over the cart of a Trieste the merchant while attempting to avoid capture. For all of these crimes, this one sentences him to the stocks until such time as he shows proper repentance.
I know what I'm capable of. I'm no better than a fool who lives your life. That's
Welcome to the temple at Rauka, Moon Hallowed.
I've just come from Arendia. The city is free, but the men.
This one knows Hallowed. Former main Akuzri is here. Preparations have begun. Your path to the Two Moons dance begins here and now. The champions are here. They awaited your arrival with great enthusiasm. Are you ready to join them within?
I am.
Excellent. The Queen, the Silverar, even the fallen light Akuzri is within. This one's superior, Kalzana Bijo, awaits you at the dais. Follow Hadamdo, Hallowed.
Lead on.
Just ride this one on.
Alright.
It's good to finally meet you. I'm very happy we could be here to support Akuzri and the champions. This is a vulnerable moment for our fragile new dominion.
And I also worry about Akuzri's fall.
Cautious might be a better word. Since the Dominion formed, there has been a great deal of political turmoil. The Old Guard in Oridon, resistance to King Camoran's rule, and now the spiritual leader of the Khajiit corrupted by a dark spirit.
What do you think?
I've known the Speaker and the Main for years and have every confidence in them. I've spoken to Shazar and Kali here in the temple, and I'm most impressed. The Somerset Isles will support elsewhere, come what may.
Goodbye. It is good to hear, madam.
I have heard of your valor, though we have not met before. My Sylvanar and I are well pleased that we could be here to support the Khajiit people.
What are you worried about the maid's fall?
Oh no. My people are deeply divided. I believe this is one of the most vulnerable moments our fragile dominion has faced. King Camoran himself felt he had to remain in Valenwood, stay close to the people, keep them from worrying.
What do you think?
I've spoken with the champions, taken in their scent. They seem lean, strong, flexible, much like my Sylvanar. I feel they do not have the experience, the age that the main should have. But I'm willing to watch and wait and see.
Goodbye.
This one is humbled to stand before the moon, Hallowed. You have done so much for Akuzri's people. More than he has done in some time, he thinks.
How are you, man?
You speak falsely. As this one said at Arentia, Akuzri is the main no more. The touch of darkness, the stain of Javadarn's creature remains. He can never atone for what he did.
It's good of you to be here to support the champions.
This one has known Shazah and Kali since they were cubs, since their days at the temple. They are strong, proud women. Our people will be in good hands, whoever walks the Two Moons path.
Goodbye.
Hallowed, it is good to finally put a face to all the tales I've heard.
It's been a journey. How does the common Khajiit feel about this?
News of Akuzri's fall has spread as fast as the wind. All of elsewhere is talking about these two young women. As you probably know, this is the first time we've had two candidates for the main at the same time. There's a great deal of talk.
Are you worried about how your people will react?
I signed the Elden Accord. The people trust me. They trust my judgment. They know that I will serve ably as speaker to the next main. With my help, the people will grow to love her.
Goodbye. Alright. Oh, who do I talk to? Oh. None over here.
Everyone has gathered for the ceremony, and now with your arrival, we are ready to begin.
What do I need to do?
The ceremony begins with consumption of the moon sugar elixir. This unique brew will make your mind more receptive to the touch of Joan and Jode.
What then?
We have prepared the temple for this unique trial. Never in recorded history have there been two candidates for the position of main. You will walk with each champion, meeting their guides and exploring their past.
Alright. What does that mean?
Every candidate that undergoes this ritual is met by a figure from their past. The trial path is meant to cleanse the candidate of doubt and regret. The guide aids in that process.
And the elixir?
The moon sugar elixir is the gateway to the ritual. It allows you to open the doors of your mind. Bask in the light of the moons. The touch of Joan and Jode will permeate your senses.
Alright,
Every main walks 3 paths. The life path is spent growing and loving and learning. The ceremony, here today, begins their trial path.
okay.
After the cleansing at the temple, each candidate faces a trial unique to the course of their life path.
What's the final?
To prove worthy, a candidate must walk the trial path to its conclusion. Here in the March, that is the Temple at Doom. Here, Shazah or Kali will walk the final path. The Two Moons path. We may speak more of that day later, Hallowed.
Okay. There have been two candidates for the main at the same time before?
Never. The champions were born under a unique alignment of the stars and moons. All candidates are. But never, in all our history, have twins been born at the exact right time together. Eventually, after all, a decision will have to be made. There cannot be two mains. Eventually, a decision will have to be made between Kali and Shazah. And as Moon Hallowed, you will be the one to make that decision.
That's a big choice right there. Thank you, Princess. I am ready.
Excellent. Let us begin. We have gathered here